G'day guys, Holy Critic here, and today I've decided to continue my Rutger Hauer movie tribute. Now, over the weekend I was flooded with positive feedback from you guys, so I continued to research deeper into his filmography and was lucky enough to uncover some more of his lesser known works. One such example is the 1993 action-adventure movie Arctic Blue. Its story is set amidst the backdrop of the rugged Alaskan wilderness. Actor Dylan Walsh plays the main protagonist, Eric. He's an out-of-towner who's recently taken up post as the local park ranger with his wife Anne-Marie. Poorly resourced and totally out of his depth, Eric soon learns just how lawless his new home is. Within days of arriving, he has the misfortune of encountering a violent gang of trappers headed by Rutger Hauer. Known for his wild man reputation and hair-trigger temper, Rutger plays the ringleader Ben Corbett. The drama begins when a simple altercation turns deadly. Ben is implicated in the murder of 3 other hunters who just so happen to wander onto his turf. With his back against the wall, Eric is forced to act as a second-tier sheriff when authorities come under attack. Ben must face justice one way or another, but his henchmen won't let him go without a fight. It all plays out like a remake of the classic western High Noon, until one major turn of events occurs. Eric manages to smuggle Ben aboard his plane, only to later crash in a remote mountainous region. The once bitter rivals are now forced to rely on each other to survive the harsh conditions and ravenous predators that await. Whatever you thought about the characters before is suddenly flipped on its head. In the face of overwhelming adversity, Eric and Ben eventually forge a bond of mateship and camaraderie, almost becoming pseudo-allies by the end. It's a fascinating plot evolution that unfortunately overpromises and underdelivers. The weakest aspect of Arctic Blue by quite some margin was the script. It failed to convince me that these 2 adversaries were really capable of achieving such a miraculous transformation. In any other realistic context, Ben would have been killed for the threat he posed. It's like having a rabid dog next to you and not expecting it to bite. Eric's character lacked the emotional complexity required to make his compassion for Ben anywhere near believable. It soured what could have been a great tale of adventure and survival for me. Anyway, I've given Arctic Blue a final rating of 2.5 halos out of 5. The performances of Rutger Hauer and Dylan Walsh were serviceable at best, but at least the cinematography did a good job capturing the desolate environment well. While it was far from being a total failure, the ultimate product sadly falls into a more conventional pile of mediocrity. But if you do wish to check it out for yourself, it'll be available to watch from 12 PM Eastern Time tomorrow. And just before you go, please tell me in the comments what your favourite Rutger Hauer movie is and why. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again on the next episode of Quick Reviews.